So here you just want to be a little careful with your algebra. So I'll use different colors to kind of help you keep track of all the signs. To calculate the average rate of change, we need to know what f of x sub 2 is. So we need to know what f of x sub 2 is, and we're going to subtract that from f of x minus 1. Okay, so we got to keep track of that minus sign. So let's go ahead and calculate f of x sub 2. So f of x sub 2 is going to be, and let's do that for, oops, right, when x is 2. So I'm going to substitute that into f of x. So that gives me 2 squared minus 3 times 2, okay? And then in green, I'm going to subtract f of x sub 1. So f of x sub 1 when x is negative 1, so that's minus 1 to the 4th power minus 3 times negative 1. So it's really important to keep track of your signs. So here, if I put parentheses around f of x sub 2, this whole thing, when you use order of operations, when you put that into your calculator, is going to give you a value for everything that's in blue. And then you're going to use order of operation to calculate everything that's in red. And then once you have those two answers, then you will subtract the value that is in red from the value that's in blue. So this minus sign, right, you can keep it like this with all the brackets to maintain order of operations. Otherwise, you would have to distribute that to every single term inside the red parentheses. Okay, so again, it's just keeping track of your signs. So now x sub 2, that's 2 minus 1. So when you calculate that, that will give you the average rate of change. But for right now, right, this question is just making sure that you can evaluate f of x properly using order of operations. I hope that helps.